Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
New York Times Business. September 19. 7 o'clock America New York, the week in business. A milestone in space tourism. Plus, a tax plan is proposed and the government will weigh in on booster shots.
Global Economy. September 19. 6:42 America New York, how to make sense of the inflation data. Surveys of expectations suggest price rises are broadening.
Naked Capitalism. September 19. 6:25 America New York, a football World Cup every 2 years? An expert runs the numbers. FIFA has floated a proposal to hold the football World Cup every 2 years rather than every 4. Will the overall effect be a positive one for FIFA's income?
New York Times Business. September 19. 6 o'clock America New York, Emmy Awards 2021. Watch to watch for. The Crown and Netflix could have a big night and bring the streaming service its first top award for a series. Here's what else to expect, and a look at the favorites and potential upsets. The Crown, which stars, from left, Olivia Colman, Josh O'Connor and Emma Corrin, is the favorite to win the Best Drama Emmy.
Wall Street Journal Markets. September 19. 5:33 America New York, junk debt sales soar toward record year. The $3 trillion market for low-rated companies' debt is having its best year ever, powered by a rebounding economy and investors' demand for any extra yield. Wall Street Journal Markets. September 19. 5:30 America New York, natural gas prices surge, and winter is still months away. The jump in prices is prompting worries about winter shortages and forecasts for the most expensive fuel since frackers flooded the market. Wall Street Journal Markets. September 19. 5:30 America New York, miners labor to find enough truck drivers, workers. Western Australia is so short of truck drivers that some companies are pressing retired soldiers and furloughed airline pilots into service on mine sites, while competition for skills is driving up wages.
New York Times Business. September 19. 5 o'clock America New York, how accounting giants craft favorable tax rules from inside government. Lawyers from top accounting firms do brief stints in the Treasury Department, with the expectation of big raises when they return. The Treasury Department.
Global Economy. September 19. 4 o'clock America New York, will the Fed give a hint on tapering its asset purchases? Market questions as the FT's guide to the week ahead. Marginal Revolution. September 19. 3:33 America New York, USA fact of the day solve for the equilibrium. Utah's population grew faster than that of any other state between 2010 and 2020. Salt Lake City has the lowest jobless rate among all big cities, at 2.8%, compared with a national rate of 5.2%. Global Economy. September 19. 3:13 America New York, Federal Reserve expected to offer clues on stimulus taper timeline. FOMC meeting next week will also reveal forecasts on when interest rates begin to rise.
New York Times Business. September 19. 3 o'clock America New York, the Trump prophets regroup. When you are in the business of prophecy, what do you do when prophecy fails? Stephen Strang, the founder and chief executive of Charisma Media, with his video meetings set up in his office in Lake Mary, Florida. New York Times Business. September 19. 2:27 America New York, Evergrande gave workers a choice. Loan us cash or lose your bonus. The Chinese property giant owes $300 billion and is on the hook for as many as 1.6 million apartments. It may owe tens of thousands of its employees money, too, at Evergrande's headquarters in Shenzhen, China, on Wednesday.
Marginal Revolution. September 19. 041 America New York, Emergent Ventures India, new winners, third Indian cohort. Angad Daryani, Pran Angad Daryani is 22-year-old social entrepreneur and inventor from Mumbai, and his goal is to find solutions for clean air at a low cost, accessible to all.
Daily FX Market News. September 19. 0 America New York, Euro forecast, Euro USD price may head lower ahead of German election. While the meetings of central bankers in the US, Japan and the UK will be front, left and center of traders' minds this coming week, it would be wise not to ignore next Sunday's German federal elect.
New York Times Business. September 18. 22:30 America New York, SpaceX's Inspiration 4 civilian crew completes 3-day mission. The mission hinted at what space travel could look like in a more accessible future, while remaining in reach now to only the richest of the rich. The SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule splashed down in the Atlantic Ocean off Florida's coast on Saturday. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 18. 1908 America New York, SpaceX returns private astronauts to Earth after 3 days in orbit. The 4-person crew lands off the coast of Florida, completing a mission that included scientific research and cold pizza.
Daily FX Market News. September 18. 1700 America New York, gold price outlook hinges on Fed rate decision and AMP, forward guidance. The Federal Reserve rate decision is likely to sway the near-term outlook for the price of gold as the central bank appears to be on track to scale back monetary support.
Marginal Revolution. September 18. 1444 America New York, our world will stay weird. Areya Smigrodsky was born in the USA last summer. She is the latest baby at the forefront of science. She is the first baby in history to be conceived with the help of polygenic testing.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 18. 1315 America New York, tequila bottles found on new Boeing Air Force One jet. The plane maker is investigating the discovery of 2 miniature bottles on a U.S. presidential jet that is still under development. The Library of Economics and Liberty. September 18. 1303 America New York, it's not what you don't know, it's what you know that ain't so. In a recent post, I listed a bunch of myths that we teach to our students. One of them was specifically applicable to the German population, the myth that hyperinflation put the Nazis in power.
Marginal Revolution. September 18. 1256 America New York, Saturday Assorted Links. 1. The reality show about activists has been cancelled. In both senses of the word, it seems. 2. Romer on boosters. And brutal. Ouch. Yet Naftali Bennett has it right.
Thorex Live. September 18. 1253 America New York, Chinese Premier Li Keqiang spoke on stabilizing supply chains, commodity prices. State media in China, Xinhua, with the article on remarks as Li Keqiang toured Guangxi province in the south of the country. Plenty in the report is familiar, he said the party would